From solid metal blocks to entire car frames, nothing escapes the crushing jaws of these machines. Precision merges with raw destruction, leaving you stunned at every moment. Hit play and discover why they reign supreme in the world of scrap. The beetle that once burned gasoline on the highway now fuels sustainability by entering the shredder. What looks like destruction is actually rebirth. Metal is separated, recycled, and transformed into future products. The lesson? Recycling isn't just about saving resources, it's about shaping tomorrow responsibly. The genius of Bonfiglioli's system isn't just raw force, it's torque distribution. Balanced momentum on every rotor means less wear, more uptime, and consistent shredding output. Engineering precision turns brute power into controlled recycling efficiency. Designed in the USA, the Rotochopper 95 DK uses a precision rotor with synchronized teeth that convert kinetic energy into raw cutting force. That's why rubber turns into uniform chips instead of messy shreds. Engineering meets recycling efficiency. With a 1,100-ton cutting force, the Spanish-made Moros HP 1100 shear is pure engineering brilliance. Hydraulic rams drive the guillotine blade down with surgical precision, making sure every skip is reduced to uniform chunks, ready for mills. Efficiency is art in motion. Does anyone wonder what happens next? Those shredded gas tanks usually head to a smelter at 1600 consummation, turning into raw steel billets. From there, they could become car frames, appliances, or even more machines like this one. Full circle, full story. A crusher doesn't truly destroy, it simply reshapes plastic into a new form. People are much the same. Under pressure, we can either shatter or transform to be reborn stronger. Recycling matter is a profound reminder of our own enduring power to regenerate. Back in the day, recycling tires meant slow, smoky machines. Seeing the BDW 1700 1.0 slice clean in seconds makes you realize how far the industry's come. Cleaner air, safer work, and a greener future, all from one steel beast. The bite force of this machine is unreal, like 200,000 FTLBs of torque condensed into rotating steel jaws. Mini bikes vanish in seconds, frames fold like paper. It's not just raw power, it's a display of momentum converted perfectly into mechanical dominance. A 1,000mm drum spinning with 5 knives, powered by Volvo's 700 HP, isn't just muscle, it's precision engineering from Italy. Every log fed through the 2100mm hopper becomes uniform biomass chips, showing how design turns chaos into efficiency. Watching the ASDIWR 50 HD chew through a steel IBC cage feels like standing next to a storm. Those triple hook 62mm cutters bite hard, and if sparks fly, protective gear is the only shield between a safe day and a close call. Safety isn't optional, it's survival in scrapyards. The massive bus lay stretched across the ground, creaking under the grip of steel claws. A once proud symbol of city transportation met its end at the scrapyard. Nothing lasts forever. Only recycling gives materials the chance to begin their next life cycle. The screech of metal fills the air as a stainless steel bowl is dragged into the crushing shaft, its polished surface shredded into fragments. Every layer of shine can vanish in an instant. Only a solid foundation ensures survival under relentless pressure. The sight of the AL 5000 folding SUVs into dense cubes is unforgettable. With hydraulic power designed in Italy, it transforms chaos into order. Each crushed vehicle is proof that recycling can be both brutal and beautiful, turning waste into future resources. That torque output is jaw-dropping. 177,000 FTLBs ripping through mixed scrap like it's paper. Aluminum, brass, and copper don't stand a chance. Beyond raw power, what impresses most is how this Indian design balances force with control to prevent jams. Who would expect that a baled mountain of PET bottles could be split so cleanly? The M&J 4008 peels them apart bottle by bottle, like flipping pages in a book. That precision blows the mind. Anyone who has worked around crushers knows the sound. A deep crunch as wood gives way. These machines handle variable density without blinking, turning beams into chips. It's not brute force alone, it's years of design refinement. Watching the Cayman FCE40R work brings back the old days when demolition meant endless sparks and heavy hammers. Now technology from Italy does in seconds what crews once spent hours breaking down. It's proof of how far recycling has evolved. The Finnish-built Metso 4008 runs on hydraulic drive, delivering momentum transfer through precision gears. Each stump cut is a lesson in applied mechanics, kinetic energy turning dense wood into chips, all while maximizing efficiency with minimal fuel burn. The most striking thing is the sound. Metal groaning under 100 tons of pressure. You don't just watch a VSR 1215 work, you feel it in your chest. That's the raw impression of industrial power at its peak, yet all in service of recycling. This shredder runs with dual gearboxes, 201Ts U315, and weighs 2,300 kilonewtons. That's engineering precision. Steady torque at 20 RPM ensures no clogging. The 0.75 M3 hopper balances load intake so every tire feeds smooth. How does DDS keep fibers from wrapping around the shafts? The secret lies in the dynamic disc motion. It constantly shakes off what would clog a normal screen. The Hextra 7003F makes you want to dig into the mechanics behind the magic. The MGZ 1030 shredder paired with the R4 3700 briquetting press turns aluminum scraps into dense 6840 mm blocks. German precision here means high torque, steady feed, and zero clogging. This is engineering efficiency meeting sustainability. The sound of 300 RPM rotors biting into oak pallets is wild. You can feel the kinetic energy rolling like thunder. Italy built this Bono machine not just to destroy, but to transform waste into a second life. If there were a superhero in the recycling world, Model 5 would be it. Crushing concrete, saving steel, clearing sites. It's like Captain Planet, but on tracks. Who knew saving the environment could look this fun? The sheer torque of 320,000 is jaw-dropping. Every rotation looks like slow motion, yet the power behind it is unstoppable. Impressive isn't the noise, it's the precision that keeps output consistent ton after ton. The power combo of an SBR4 and a Liebherr 546 is jaw-dropping. Fine gravels hit that 35 by 35 millimeter mesh and sort instantly, clean, fast, precise. Watching German machines at work is like seeing discipline carved into steel. This Brentwood AZ42 is Australian engineering at its finest. Dual 22 kilowatt motors, synchronized gearboxes, and a two-shaft shear design give precise cutting force. Recycling isn't brute force, it's controlled energy distribution. Designed in London, this aluminum plant uses hardened steel blades rotating at 480 RPM. Engineers knew balance was everything. Too much vibration and the bearings fail. It's mechanical harmony, physics, steel, and precision machining all in one. Whoa, fiberglass isn't metal, yet the BM600 makes it sound like cracking bones under pressure. Surprising part? The rotor's efficiency stays consistent even as the fibers resist. Proof that controlled momentum beats chaotic brute force every single time. The throughput numbers are nuts, over 150 tons Wiener hour of soil and aggregates. That kinetic flow through the discs makes you respect just how powerful recycling tech can be. From a distance, the ACA shredder looks like any industrial box. But once it powers up, it shows why it's trusted worldwide. High capacity, durable build, and adjustable throughput. Observers see not destruction, but controlled transformation. Whoa, I didn't expect a machine running under $100 kilos to chew through tractor tires like candy. The torque amplification is insane. Proof that speed isn't power, momentum and leverage do the heavy lifting. With a 480mm throat, this UK-built beast runs hydraulics that deliver over 200 bar pressure. That means consistent feed without clogging. From an engineer's lens, it's the sweet spot of power and efficiency. Shiny aluminum bars now snap into fragments under the shredder's blades, as if time itself were being compressed into a few seconds. Nothing lasts forever, but through recycling, the material continues its journey in a new cycle of life. Ever wonder where shredded lithium ends up? The black mass, rich in cobalt, nickel, and lithium, is the real treasure. Processing that powder brings electric cars back to life. Full circle sustainability. That's raw destruction at its peak. What blows your mind more? The wood snapping or the steel shattering? Drop a comment, hit subscribe, and ring the bell, because more unstoppable power is still on the way.